associated with our diet. So today we are here to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of Aahaara Kranti. It is a national awareness campaign launched by GIST, that is Global Indian Scientist and Technocrat Forum. It is a Vijnana Bharati initiative and it was launched in April 2021. So today we are here, we are celebrating the 3rd anniversary of Aahaara Kranti. As a part of it, we from the Department of Swathavritta and Yoga and Rasashatra and Bhaishyajya Kalpana have organized this event. So before we begin with, we will have the prayer and the lighting of the lamp. So I call upon the students for the prayer and I request Dr. Manish S. Lodha sir, Vice Principal, HOD, Department of Kriya Sharira for lighting the lamp, and I also request all the HODs to join for the same. Please stand up.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज का जो कार्यक्रम है आहार क्रांति, इसकी तीसरी वर्षगांठ पर उत्तम आहार उत्तम विचार विषय पर जो आज का ये प्रोग्राम है, जो निर्णय करुणा सेतु ट्रस्ट एवं डॉक्टर वसंत आयुर्वेदिक मेडिकल कॉलेज ने जो निर्णय लिया है, उस निर्णय का मैं आपके से स्वागत करता हूँ, अभिनंदन करता हूँ। और आशा करता हूँ कि भविष्य में इस प्रकार के कार्यक्रमों को करवाने के लिए वह हमारे ऊपर इस प्रकार की करुणा हमेशा बनाए रखे। उन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम की रूपरेखा निर्देशन जो किया है, उनका भी स्वागत करता हूँ। इसके बाद सभी विभागों के विभागाध्यक्ष जो इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित हुए, उनका भी मैं स्वागत करता हूँ। साथ ही सभी शैक्षणिक एवं अशैक्षणिक साथी जो कार्यक्रम में आए हैं, उनका भी इस कार्यक्रम में स्वागत है। इस कार्यक्रम में मुख्य जैसे निर्देशक वह है मनीष जी हैं, तो उसका प्रोड्यूसर है हमारे डॉक्टर सतीश। इन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम में बहुत मेहनत करी। साथ ही इस कार्यक्रम की सफलता निर्भर करती है यहाँ पर जो विद्यार्थी उपस्थित है उनका। अतः इस कार्यक्रम में सभी छात्र छात्राओं का मैं हृदय से स्वागत करता हूँ कि इस कार्यक्रम में अच्छे से बढ़ चढ़ करके कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाएं। और स्वास्थ्य विभाग और रसायन विभाग दोनों का जो ये इवेंट है मिला जुला, दोनों इसमें पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, उनका भी मैं हृदय से स्वागत करता हूँ। नेक्स्ट कार्यक्रम के लिए थैंक यू। आहार के लिए जो बताया गया है, आयुर्वेद का जो प्रयोजन है, आयुर्वेद का प्रयोजन है स्वस्थ से स्वास्थ्य रक्षणम आयुर्वेद से विकार प्रश्न। तो स्वस्थ से स्वास्थ्य रक्षणम हेतु आहार के विषय में जैसे आचार्य काश्यप ने कहा है, आरोग्य भोजनाधीन, जो स्वास्थ्य है वो भोजन के अधीन है। इसी प्रकार आचार्य चरक ने भी अन्नम वृत्ति प्राणाम श्रेष्ठ, स्वास्थ्य को बनाए रखने के लिए सबसे श्रेष्ठ अगर कोई चीज है तो वह अन्न है। इसी प्रकार रोगों के लिए और व्यक्ति के स्वास्थ्य के लिए भी चरक ने बताया है, आहार संभवम वस्तु रोगश्च आहार संभव। जो स्वास्थ्य है, शरीर है, वह भी आहार से बना है। अगर उत्तम आहार का ग्रहण करते हैं तो स्वास्थ्य उत्तम रहेगा, व्यक्ति निरोग रहेगा और स्वास्थ्य की रक्षा रहेगी। और अगर मान लो उत्तम आहार ग्रहण नहीं करता है तो वह अस्वस्थ हो जाएगा। इसी विषय में आचार्य लोलिम्बा राज ने वैद्य जीवन में कहा है, आहार संभव वस्तु पथ्य सती गदार्थस्य किम औषध निषेवने, पथ्य असती गदार्थस्य किम औषध निषेवने। पथ्य का अगर कोई व्यक्ति पालन करता है, उत्तम आहार का पालन करता है, तो उस व्यक्ति को किसी औषधि लेने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, यानी कि वह स्वस्थ रहेगा। और अगर व्यक्ति पथ्य का पालन नहीं करता है तो उसका रोग भी ठीक होने की संभावना नहीं रहती। इसी विषय पे जो ये प्रोग्राम उत्तम आहार उत्तम विचार प्रोग्राम, तो इसका महत्व इसमें बताया गया है। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
Now, I would like to call Dr. Satish sir to speak few words regarding introduction of the program and audiovisual presentation on the topic Aahaara Kranti.
Good morning, one and all. Myself, Dr. Satish from Swathavritta and Yoga department, and I am very much thankful to this institute, Dr. Vasant Parikh, Ayurvedic Medical College, and respected trustee sir and respected principal sir, our vice principal sir, and our seniors and head of the department of all the departments and our respected seniors colleagues. I will discuss regarding this program with our seniors and with the guidance of our principal sirs and Dr. Rekha ma'am and all our colleagues. With our support, we started this program very shortly, which will be conducted in our college with the guidance of NCISM and GIST, collaboration with the GIST, and we are conducting this from the Swathavritta department and cooperated with the Swathavritta and Rasashatra department. What is this national awareness campaign about the Aahaara Kranti 2024? Why it is celebrating? Why it is needed right now? What about the health conditions? With the traditional methods, with Ayurvedic methods, scientific methods, including where technologies, how health should be maintained. On behalf of that, we are with the theme of Uttam Aahaar, Uttam Vichar. we are celebrating today on 3rd May 2024. Next. See, this is an initiative of how we maintain the health with the thought. Our thought totally depends upon our food. How we eat, how we select the food, what kind of food we are having, and what our thought process, what is the health, everything depends upon the food. That's why we took initiation with the help of national NCISM, Uttam Aahaar, Uttam Vichar, national awareness campaign for the positive nutrition. Everybody having the awareness regarding the nutrition, but it is very tough to follow the nutrition for the individual. We discuss later what is the nutrition, how should be adopted according to individual, according to prakriti, according to age, according to disease condition, according to desha, kala, everything. So many factors are there to tell regarding the nutrition, but now we are in general we are discussing about the Aahaara Kranti, means what is the message from which we are planning for. Under the Karuna Setu Trust, next, we are conducting such programs. You are lucky to have such programs for the sharing of the knowledge and practicals and to improve your skills. This kind of programs will promote your skills. Why should we do this? What is this Aahaara Kranti and why we should do it and how it should be conducted and promoted and should be maintain the chain for the health. So what it is actually an initiative of the GIST, and Vigna Bharati, some other associations are there which are supporting for the Aahaara Kranti as a partners, and national campaign about the positive nutrition with the motto Uttam Aahaar, Uttam Vichar we are promoting and launch. This is launched in 2021, this program on April 13. Next, this is an initiative. What is that Aahaara Kranti is? Then why we should conduct to address the contradiction and challenging of the country. Already in Ayurveda all of you studied what is Satmya, what is Viruddha, all the concept in depth. Those are the things they are elaborating in general to reach the people in which language they will understand. We are making them understand with the Ayurvedic concepts. For that reason we are celebrating this. And how we should do it? By increasing awareness about the health nutrition. If you know about the nutrition, regarding that health nutrition, it will helps to make awareness to the family, next to the community, next to the surrounding people. That's why it is very necessary to make awareness regarding the nutrition with concepts of Ayurveda. Next. Wait. From that, by doing that, what will come to know? All of you know that what is the benefits of health, that is Ayushman and Vidwan. It will helps to improve your cognitive power or memory power, or in general your professional performance will be increased by practicing your good health with the healthy food. Samriddha and Vishwaguru and some Ayurvedic nutritions on the traditional knowledge as in Ayurveda and Krishi Pradhana. If you are following the nutritions regional, Deshi Aahaara Khare, that promotes the foods which are growing farmers, that will increase the local market, and that will helps to कृषि प्रधान डिपेंड करने के लिए होता है. That's why they will provide the healthy food instead of taking imported food, packed food, processed food. It is better to choose the local Deshi food. That is important on the health. Next, learning from the history. Green Revolution started at 1965. Everybody know that what is the Green Revolutions, and that saved a lot of lives, and that maintains the ecosystem by awareness regarding the green revolution. Like that white revolution, what is that white revolution? That is the dairy products and all, and promotion of the milks and manufacturing and processing and dairy farming. Those are promoting to maintain the health. Next, contradictions, food production, so many processes are there. Food productions in that still contradictory, suffering from see, we are good at the production. हम lot of food production में आगे we are producing lot of foods, but still we are suffering from the malnutrition or undernutrition. Why? Because we are not choosing the right food, or people are not unable to reach the food. Some people are below poverty, they won't get the food. Those who are at reach, they are not getting proper knowledge, and they will eating something else which is not supportive for health. That's why we are not poor, but we are poor at the knowledge to reach the health. India's production is more, but still we are suffering from the lack of nutrition. Then text in the Bharat contains information about the healthy diet. The nutritional education is important to cover the nutrition. Nutritional education is must. Where it should be started from the school education, nutrition, and college education, and then degree level. That will help to adopt the nutritional knowledge in their own life. That will help to maintain the health. Balanced nutrition, that is different from different age, phase and stages. These are concepts are already discussed in Ayurveda. According to Vaya, according to Rogi or Kala, we have to take the food. And elements of Ayurveda suggest that different nations, nutrition habits from the different personalities, it is tough to maintain, but it will help to promote the health if you choose correct food. No clarity in the food productions for the meeting balance in the healthy diet for the nourishment, and food travels and average food का transport तो इधर रहेगा ही. So still we have to choose the local fruits and vegetables. Next, chemicals. Food travels from like some short distance, 100 to 200 kilometer. Because of transport we get it food. But what about the chemicals? If they are using pesticides, fertilizers, that food, first poison or that fertilizer, that pesticide is within the food, that is transforming to the people who are consuming it. Isliye before consuming the food, you keep in mind that what are the things in that. Next, then what is the real challenge? हमको scientific studies confirm that chemicals used in the farming is not good for the health. See, you are know that you are having awareness regarding food, what to eat, what not to eat. If you go for market, if you buy something, it is not your fault that that food is containing poison, pesticides, some other chemicals. Then what you do? How you minimize that? You make awareness to the farmers so that they minimize the pesticides and fertilizers. There you can work. Then so many like cancer made diseases and consuming of the lot of more chemicals unknowingly from about the knowing through the preservatives. Lot of preservatives are putting in the food, so that those are causing, nowadays so many articles are coming like preservatives are giving more health effect, has some unknown causes for the general health that may cause for the some cancerous disease. So that's why you try to minimize preservatives, packed foods and some chemical contaminated foods. Lifespan has increased 71 years from 59, but will increase the dietary risk and cardio like diabetic and obesity and cancer. So many OPDs are coming with these non-communicable diseases are becoming more. See, communicable diseases are becoming less. Why? Because of technology, because of vaccines, because of health service, because of government and policies. We are getting health service wherever you just put the message or call, you will get the health service immediately within short time. But health, lifestyle, good food you can't get it is very difficult to get. Okay, it is very difficult to get the good food and good health. So that's why it is in your hand to prevent the non-communicable disease. Even though countries are so much developed, they have so many technology to control the disease, and so many communicable diseases are controlled, but they are unable to control the non-communicable diseases. That is because those are in your hand. It is very difficult to maintain it. Modern scientific findings, scientists are recognized the importance of the gut. इसलिए आयुर्वेद में बताते हैं you should give the importance to the health, Agni and all the GI systems, food, everything, because this concept only. Modern studies are finding more and more evidence in gut microbes, and it is, see, nowadays they are working on gut microbes. That's why you have to improve your health instead of focusing on other things. Use of the preservatives. Food industry is almost all food industry is feeding more preservatives, chemicals than food. If you are taking 100 gram, 50 grams of some snacks, it is having more chemicals and more preservatives than foods. That's why you better to maintain it. It is loaded with some preservatives. Forced delivery and C-section, some deliveries are increased by in Bharat, and as per the health standard, plus 5 to 7%, but it is 35% attributed to malnutrition of the mother. इसलिए mother के भी health में ध्यान में रखना है. Next. So what is the traditional healthy dietary pyramid? See, based on the Western diet, we should go for shortcoming, like not applicable for the vegetarian. 1/3 of the population of India, so vegetarianism is increased in the world. Why? Because of the health awareness, so many are converting to the vegetarian for the benefits of the health, and not capable of egg eaters. No mentioned considered to be role of spices. There in modern, they are not specific. They only focus on carbohydrates, proteins and fat. That's all. Vitamins. See, in Ayurvedic aspect, you go through in depth so that you will come to know what is the importance of food in general health. Ayurvedic principles are not included, but that means they included, first they started with Swastha elements in the diet and address of Viruddha, concept of Swastha. It comes in Ayurveda first. In modern concepts, what we study, our study start with the disease. When patient comes to you, clinic, approach, physiology, pathology, everything, and they find out the symptoms, cause, and these are pathologies, but we start with the Swastha and addressing the Viruddhahara concept and diet based on the Prakriti, dosha and all, and principles of eating. That looks simple but very scientific. When you go to practice of principles of food, that is eating of the principles, eating principle helps to maintain the health. Then difference, what is the difference significantly between like embryo to life and the age specific and stage specific? Everything you should know, what are the changes from the starting to end, and at what stage we have to take the food, at what quantity. Next. Some spices and its benefits, already you know it. So what benefits you will get from them? That maintains the blood sugar, and that maintains the heart health of the heart, that provides pain relief, and it acts as a anti-inflammatory, and it reduces foodborne diseases. If you maintain the healthy food, that boosts also immunity of the person. So spices who are consuming, you should come to know, most of the Indians have knowingly unknowingly they have these spices in the food. That's why we won't suffer with lot of things. Those person who are not having spices in small quantity in the food, they have one or some other problems. That's why give importance to the spices in daily life according to your need. Next. nutrition leads to immunity and via gut microbes. Already we know that in Ayurveda a lot of things explained. One among Takra is Amrita Samana in the earth. So that's why those are some small concepts which will make sounds when the point comes to the gut microbes, and positive nutrition and diverse the gut microbes, and that improves the immunity and optimum health. So immunity doesn't mean like you have the some powder or chemical or some tonic, by taking that it will improve the immunity. Ayurvedic concepts you should adopt in the health. Next, avoid processed food and packed food and some fatty foods that will give negative impact on your health. What is there in processed food, how they process, how they prepare, everything matters. That's why you should stop today, listen to the things, you just stop the processed and fat foods. Next, avoid the food with the synthetic preservatives and always check the ingredients. Whenever you go for the things to buy for your health to eat, check the ingredients and then only you go for it. What are the things present in that? Instead of taste, you just go for the ingredients. Those are chemicals, synthetic and preservatives, and all the things. Then those increases cell life and prevents the bacterial contamination, then makes food distributions for the more convenient and make life food coloring appearance. Like food colorings use कर रहे हैं to avoid the things, Ayurvedic concept जो naturally food prepare कर रहे हैं, then you can go for it, which is helpful for you. Preservatives and additives may be alter the gut bacteria. That's why preservatives and additives should be avoided in fast foods. Next, then comes to the balanced diet. Okay, where actually balanced diet matters. If the patient is suffering from severe chronic diseases, yesterday some patient came to OPD, they asked like, सर हम पानी पिए तो भी डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है. तभी आपको पता चलेगा अग्नि का इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है, आयुर्वेद का इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है. When the patient come with the agni is too low or it is disturbed, even water is not digesting, or even some soup is also not digesting, then it matters where Deha, Agni or Prakriti is considerable, because that patient is on treatment from 2 months in allopathy hospital with antibiotics and all other IV fluids. They are better with the symptoms, but they are not happy with the treatment. Simply within 2 days, patient felt happy and they had the food in Ayurvedic OPD. That is the power of OPD. If you practice with the concepts and principles, not the medicines which cures the patient. You use the balanced diet and concept Agni and all, that will give the result. What exactly balanced diet is? Good carbohydrates, proteins and healthy fats, vitamins, minerals. This is the one principle. I am not telling anything about that. That is a one principle which they balanced diet. What in modern science and Ayurveda principles, we consider first food, Satmya food, then Prakriti of Prakriti. In that Prakriti, what the things should be considered? Deha Prakriti, person Prakriti and food Prakriti. You should consider the Prakriti of that. According to that, you should take the food that will give positive health. If you are not taking the food accordingly, if you are contrary to that, you will correct that. Otherwise, it will give negative effect on the health. That's why nutrition is important while health. Like Viruddha Aahaara, spices and good microbes, good health microbes. These are the things which we will considering in the balanced diet. So for the balanced diet in Ayurveda, very neatly explained about the Nitya Sevaniya Aahaara Dravyas. If you follow the Nitya Sevaniya Aahaara Dravyas, that gives very good positive effect and healthy life for you. Next. These all the principles why I am explaining means, to make you Aahaara Kranti, you should have basic knowledge. You are not busy with your life, in your own individual personal life. Along with that, professional, and you want to give the health to the service, you should know all the principles to explain that. See, Ayurvedic principles, Panchabhautik Siddhanta, where exactly you have to apply it, which kind of food you are having, what is the Panchamahabhuta involved in that, which are the gunas that food have, which is comfortable for that person who are consuming. Those are the things considered. Aahaara Rasa, Shed Rasa. In Ayurveda we explained Shed Rasa Yukta Aahaara Bhojana, that is Shrestha. That's why you should follow the things. Next. Some Ayurvedic other principles of eating, like already you know all the concepts, but those concepts are principles for the food while selecting, while giving a positive role in health. At what time we have to take, and which food you have to take, how much quantity we have to take, and what is the concept of Viruddha. In Gujarat, in general, you are all of the in general you practice one Viruddha. Which one? You have कड़ी छाछ लेने के बाद तुरंत चाय पीते हो. इन जनरल कोई भी होटल में कड़ी पीता है या कुछ स्नैक्स लेता है, कॉमन लेता है, so they should have tea. Like that, in general, everybody will have some small Viruddha things. You should avoid them. Otherwise, you have that, you avoid the tea. That will minimize the risk of some other health issues. Same, considering the body, Prakriti, and in which order you have to take the food, and in which order you have to process, and very slowly and not hasty, and it should be clean and pleasant. You are preparing the food which is at a clean place. In Ayurveda, so many concepts we explained very beautifully. You have the food with the family and with a pleasant mind, that will give positive effect on mental and concentration also. Next. And one more thing they explained, while eating you should not laugh and you should not speak much. Why? Because those are the things may affect on respiratory system, or they may give severe effect on it. One lady just within 25 to 30 years died at end of her life while just sipping the water. She had done some mistake while sipping, just it has a problem with her respiratory. So you should not make hurry burry, and you should not laugh and speak loudly while eating the food. Next, wait. How to address the contradict and challenges, and we have to production of the food items, then fulfill our nutritional needs, keep the carbon dioxide emission under the control, and combination exists knowledge of the modern science and evidence-based knowledge. Applying Ayurvedic principles and enhance the health and happy lifespan. You apply the Ayurvedic principles wherever you getting the food, wherever you getting the things, then it will support for your health. Makes the brand ambassador and Samruddha. Next. And what is the awareness you have to? Then you have to, when you know regarding that, when you have importance about the food, you have to motivate them, you have to encourage them to have a healthy food with Ayurvedic principles, and inspire them to each of the to perform right things. What is the nutrition? In nutrition we have to play when education. Nutrition in education, we are giving the nutrition by educating them, and in curriculum we have your government is giving the syllabus or curriculum for you people to practice the diet, and individual comes to you, individual family, you have to suggest for the family, and research, when you go for higher studies, they have you have to do the research on the food, that will give good effect on the health. Evidence, and government also made some policies like providing the food for the kids, providing the food for the female, and providing the nutrition supplements, and providing some other nutrition fortified foods. Government making rules for the food production, like you have to manufacture the food with the fortified method, but added vitamins and all, and some policies. What are the government policies in which it will helps to improve the food. Nutrition models for the awareness. First one is introduction, balanced diet and children and pre-teeners and eating disorders. कौन सा होता है आइडेंटिफाई करना है, then we can choose and consider consequences and why invest in the children and pregnant mothers, nursing mothers and some other policies. See, these are all network will help to maintain the health. Aahaara Kranti का intention क्या है? You have to do all the play the role in all places. So what are the sources then? The content of these scholarly publications and Ayurvedic scriptures. You focus on Ayurvedic topic only, then you research, study, everything doing research things. And audience, all the ages, किसके ऊपर plan करना है? You should guide to all ages and all places, in all phases. What are the contents then? What is the balanced diet? You should, what is the your intention? Balanced diet क्या है? Balanced diet को कैसा देना है और what are the benefits from them and what are the sequences and what are the criteria you have to take. Next. Then how you maintain it? All alone you can't give these kind of service. Then if you know the knowledge at the first stage, you have to take the knowledge and next you should collaborate and collateral with the. You should prepare the app if you have skills and you can make awareness and you do the partnership with institutions and NGOs and governments so that will helps to give the service for the community and that helps to educational content also. Next. We done all the things now. So what will be the output? Till from the beginning you done this all the things. What is your outcome? Then if it is Krasi Pradhana, then you get the balanced diet. If you work on this, you will, while getting only you get the balanced diet with the nutrition food with minimize fertilizers and pesticides. Organic foods, we are searching organic foods. It is very difficult to get the organic foods. If you promote the farmers, they will cultivate and they will give the organic foods. But first you should know the concept, you should promote them, you buy back, then only it will help mutual helpful for the both. That reduces the chemicals. And we already reduced Aahaara Kranti encourages the organic farming and gardening around your home. That backyard or some vegetables आप grow करना है and then you have the Ayushman healthy and diet nutritional balanced you should have and extend lifespan improves the health index. आपके health index को improve करना है, you have to do all the things. Ayurvedic Vidwan in terms Vidwan and revolutionary approaches. Simple awareness करना है, an opportunity to engage everyone and less burden to the society. If you do all the things, society's burden कम हो जाएगा and society will become more productive. Then Bharat will become Samruddhi. See, if you are doing individual work, that will helps to the family, that will helps to the community, that will help to your village, that will helps to your taluka, that will helps to district, state. Your service will reach to nation if you done well. Next. Previous slide. So in diet, in Ayurveda, so many things concepts explained like local, seasonal and organic foods. काला देश को important क्यों देना है? You should take the local foods and seasonal foods, fruits, whatever the seasonal available रहेगा उसको लेना है according to प्रकृति and food safety technology. Considering the विरुद्धाहार consider में रखने लेना है. Next. Unfold Aahaara Kranti, the content development करना है. We get knowledge from the teachers and from the volunteers and next we give that knowledge to the students and the students hand over the transfer that knowledge to the families and that families spreading to the society. This cycle should be continued, then only it will success. How it will be? Indian population approximate 140 crores, if the teachers around 1 crore they are teaching or they are making awareness to the students, those students multiplied by giving the same knowledge to the family, that family is spreading the knowledge to the siblings. Like this, if you have same mindset at providing the knowledge, this that will helpful to the maintain health. Next. Then other partners, some other partners are there. Then Vibhajist and that those are helps to conduct some programs and awareness regarding this, and how you plan to in brief I will explain multipliers. I will train 50 members, you 50 members trains to some other 50 members, that will multiply by 100, 200, 300, 500,000 like. Okay, that will be zonal level and state level, district level, taluka level, village level. If you made a network, that will helpful all of you people to maintain the health. Next. This is the structure of ministry that will help to, they are doing the things, how they are spreading the knowledge through the conference, symposium and webinars, events and other partners and other trainers. They giving trainings to the village and they are conducting the programs in schools and NGOs and other plans are there, but that chain should be from one to other, so that it will be connecting and regular. Next. Eating food for nutritional fulfillment. Okay, पेट भरने के लिए नहीं, न्यूट्रिशन के लिए, एनर्जी के लिए खाना है. Eat the food as a medicine. If you not, medicine will become a food. See, one patient came with a 20 medicine for the OPD. 20 medicine, list of the 20 medicine, it will make one ball. If you are not following the food, food will become your medicine. Medicine will become your food. Eat the food for our friends. मतलब our friends is your good health, microbes. आपके microbes के लिए आप ध्यान में रख के खाना खाना है. That will supports and improves your health. Next. Green revolution says lives of the millions of India, and white revolution, green revolution, like that. Aahaara, food का एक revolution होना है, क्रांति होना है, वो चल रहे हैं. But if you are busy in your own life, by ignoring all the things, it is very difficult to involve in such things. So ignore the things, avoid some unnecessary, like कुछ rest करना है, या you are wasting your time as student life. Learn something and do something, some activities, involve, actively participate and take serious. It will give your present, past, future, तीनों life को आप support करेगा. Such kinds of activities, such kinds of skill development program. That's why Aahaara revolution is in your hand, that you have to spread. Next. Aahaara Kranti, the national level awareness campaign that also utilizes traditional knowledge system. Wherever you go, you should follow the traditional knowledge system and can make Bharat Atmanirbhar and Samriddh. See, आपके individual का सभी का total mass, that will improve your society. Next. So, coming to the topic, we spend trillions of dollars to cure the diseases when the prevention of those diseases can be simple and change the diet. See, so many programs are there, so many funding, so many insurance are providing after disease. You know that something will happen from something. मतलब रात्रि जागरण will leads to constipation. It will, आपको पता है, but still you do that. Late night mobile देखना, picture देखना, बात करना. It's not a student life. Everybody, even patients are coming with the same complaint. Some 70-year female come with the insomnia only because of mobile and serial. She tell, I have to do 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock तक picture देखता हूँ, TV देखता हूँ, so that I will get the headache, I will get the something such side. See, if they corrected in dinacharya, these are the things should not be taken as a medicine, and you should not spend the there is no need to spend the money on the disease. If you are having health in your hand, that's why spend on your health, have a good food. Next. Aahaara Kranti passed development resolutions and in English and connecting with the few parents, partners and trial workshops, developments and translations. रीजनल वाइज लैंग्वेज में ट्रांसलेट करना है, गुजराती में बोलना है, हिंदी में बोलना है, इंग्लिश में बोलना है, सो दैट मैसेज टू बी रीच टू द पर्सन हु आर नीडिंग. नेक्स्ट फ्यूचर आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा. इफ़ यू आर एंगेज विथ सच थिंग्स, आपको सर्विस देने के लिए एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा और हेल्दी रहने के लिए हेल्दी सोसाइटी मिलेगा. सो हाउ यू डू दैट? by doing the videos and influencers and some active digital presence and science communications, social media engagement, some other creative activities, and be associated with Ayush and other education society, technologies, agriculture, or with all collaboration with, you should do it. Alone, single line, you can't do the program successfully. Next. This is the pledge we do. Next. Okay, हो गया. Thank you all of you. So next we do plus previous slide. Okay, all of we today we are taking a pledge that you will listen your mind and body and heart. So nowadays you are not listening your mind and you are not listening your manas also. You are doing as you wish. As a student, you are making some sankalpa so that you do something. Okay, stand up and take the pledge. Make Aahaara Kranti an integral part of my daily life, and thereby enable good health and well-being for myself, my family and my community, in harmony with the nature. Now I will promote and spread the message of the Aahaara Kranti diet, nutritional choice for the well-being of the community. To be ambassador to an ambassador and promote the initiative Aahaara Kranti, Uttam Aahaar, Uttam Vichar, for enabling good health and well-being in society, in harmony in the nature. Thank you one and all.
इस विकास आंदोलन आहार क्रांति का उद्देश्य है कि इसे जन जन तक पहुंचाना है. ये आंदोलन देश के हर कोने तक पहुंचे, इसके लिए समाज के सभी लोगों का जुड़ना जरूरी है.
अरे क्या
ये आपका खाना.
देखिए
बाबूजी, ये खाना सभी की सेहत के लिए अच्छा होता है, क्योंकि इससे आपके शरीर को सही पोषण मिलता है, जैसे लोह तत्व, विटामिन, प्रोटीन वगैरह. और ये भोजन पूरे दिन आपको तरोताजा रखता है. इसीलिए घर के सभी सदस्यों को आज से यही पौष्टिक आहार मिलेगा.
असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर एंड योग विभाग, डॉक्टर वसंत पारिक, आयुर्वेद मेडिकल कॉलेज. थैंक्स टू आवर कॉलेज वसंत पारिक आयुर्वेद मेडिकल कॉलेज के ट्रस्टी सर श्री संजय भाई ठक्कर सर. थैंक्स टू आवर कॉलेज के एनर्जेटिक मोटिवेशनल गुरु, आवर गाइड प्रिंसिपल सर प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर निरंजन शर्मा सर, जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए हमें गाइड किया. थैंक्स टू आवर कॉलेज वाइस प्रिंसिपल सर प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर मनीष लोढ़ा सर, जिन्होंने हमें गाइड किया. थैंक्स टू आवर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एचओडी प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर धनराज सर, जिन्होंने हमें गाइड किया. स्पेशल थैंक्स टू रसशास्त्र एंड वैशिज्य कल्पना डिपार्टमेंट, जिन्होंने हमें हमारे साथ मिलके इस प्रोग्राम को ऑर्गेनाइज करने में हेल्प करी. और थैंक्स टू ऑल फैकल्टी मेम्बर्स, जिन्होंने हमारे शॉर्ट नोटिस पे सभी लोग यहाँ पे आए और अपना कीमती टाइम दिया. स्पेशल थैंक्स टू डॉक्टर सतीश सर, जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम को कंप्लीट करने में काफ़ी सहायता करी. और लास्ट में थैंक्स टू ऑल स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ BMS सेकेंड प्रोफ, जिनके बिना ये प्रोग्राम कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता था, तो जिन्होंने एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट किया। थैंक यू।